Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of the Euro Cooking Canuck. It's been a long time, and I do apologize. Guys, I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for spending a part of your day with me, and a big hello to all of my new subs, and a welcome back to my current subs. Guys, on today's segment of Memories of Malta, I'm going to be making a dessert. That's right, a dessert. This is a beloved dessert by all Maltese, and this dessert was brought to Malta when the British occupied Malta during the war, and they influenced many things, and cuisine was one of them. And this is, as I said, beloved by all Maltese. You can find it in pretty much every restaurant, every confectionery, even in corner stores may sell, bakeries may sell this. Guys, what we're doing is Banoffee Pie. It's so simple, it's so easy, you're going to love it, it's decadent. So without further ado, let's get in the kitchen and make amazing Maltese Banoffee Pie. Hey, yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the kitchen countertop. As usual guys, all of the amounts that I'm using today will be below in the description bar. Just click show more. First thing we want to do is get our base ready. This is a no bake pie, which is great news. So what I have here are some digestive cookies, and I have a Ziploc bag here. 6, 7. And I'm going to take out approximately 14 of them, put them in my Ziploc bag. I'm just heating up some butter. Guys, you've seen this before, I'm sure, on many, many shows. It's a no-brainer, guys. Basically, we're going to want to bash our digestives into fine crumbs. So I'm going to continue working with this, and I'll bring you back when they're all done. Alright guys, that looks good enough to me. So what I'm going to do then is place my cookie crumbs into a bowl. Reach for a fork. Should have had that ready. And I'm going to go ahead and pour the melted butter in. Give this a mix until you get kind of like wet sand, and when I achieve that, I'll bring you right back. Alright guys, that's pretty much incorporated. Might still be a few dry ones in there, we'll fix that. Right, so what I'm going to do now is get my pie plate out. You guys, if you don't want to use a pie plate, you can use a tart plate. You can use a springform pan. Completely up to you. I'm going to spread this around first in an even layer. And then what I like to do is use a spoon to flatten and smooth it. So just keep going around your pie plate until it's all smooth, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a sec. Alright guys, it's all smooth and even. Try to get it as even as you can. Right, really important step guys, now we must put this in the fridge for at least 2 hours to cool. And that's perfect because that'll give us enough time to start our toffee or caramel part of this pie. Let's do that next. Guys, the toffee caramel portion of this pie couldn't be simpler. Now, if you want to cheat, you can go out and buy a can of toffee already. That's fine. What you need to do is just get yourself a can of condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk. You're going to place it in a pot with enough water to submerge the pot. And we're going to put this on a low boil for 2 hours. Keep an eye on it. If you need to top up with more water, top it up. Okay? So I'll bring you back when that's all done. Alright guys, now that your can of condensed milk has been boiling for 2 hours, you're going to very, very carefully take this out of the water, drain the water, then take the can out and let it sit until you can open the can, until it's manageable to touch. Alright guys, it's been a couple of hours and my caramel has been made. I let it cool a bit in the can and I gave it a good stir. So at this point, simply place the caramel on the base. It's so easy, guys. It's so easy but so good. And then just use a spoon or a spatula and spread this out. When it's all there, I'll show you what we do next. Alright guys, all of the toffee or caramel layer is on. So I'm just going to put this in the fridge while we do the next part. And that, of course, are the bananas. So 2 to 3, what I like to do is take off the ends of the bananas, and then I like to take these stringy pieces off, if you can get them off. Just pull them off, like that. Get rid of those. And then you're simply going to cut your bananas desired width. I mean, not too thick, not too thin. Like you'd put in a sandwich, peanut butter and banana sandwich. And continue with your bananas until they're all cut. Place your caramel pie in the fridge in the meantime. Alright guys, all of the bananas are cut up. I cut 2 for now. Let's go ahead and bring you back a bit. And you simply start placing your bananas on top. It's not hard, guys, and it ain't rocket science. So continue filling your pie with the banana slices, and after that, I'll show you what we do. Alright guys, 2 bananas actually fit this pie perfectly. So I'm going to place this back in the fridge. And in the meantime, I have some heavy whipping cream or double cream. And I'm just going to give it a mix with my little handy dandy hand mixer here. You don't really need to add sugar. If you want, you can, but because the caramel is so sweet, I find that the cream is nice, just unsweetened. So whip this until it's thick, and I'll show you what it looks like then. Alright guys, you've whipped your cream until you have some nice peaks. You don't want to whip it too much, you'll end up with butter. So, we'll put that aside. Just scrape off my beaters here a bit. And I'll reach for my pie. And we're simply going to add the cream on top. And you can spread this around however you like it, guys. So I'm gonna put the cream on and I'll bring you back and we'll do the final touch. Okay guys, the cream is all on my pie. You can give it some swirls or spikes, it's up to you. If you want to be a little fancy with it, completely up to you. But I'm not going to fuss around too much because we're going to garnish this now. And I'll show you that in just a sec. So guys, what I have here is some dark chocolate. I'm using a 95% dark chocolate because I love dark chocolate. You use what you want, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, it's completely up to you. So what I wanted to do was grate it or shave it a bit. Again, it doesn't have to be fancy. You can use a knife and simply scrape this way. You can use a peeler, scrape that way. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my grater and I'm gonna do it right over the pie. So I'll just sprinkle on what I have already. Let's bring our pie over. And again, guys, you can do this fancy. You can put large chunks, whatever you want. So with a small grater, I'm just going to go ahead and grate chocolate all over the pie. So I'll continue with that. When it's all done, I'll bring you back. Well, there you go, guys. There's our banoffee pie. I grated the chocolate mostly in the middle so you can still see some whipped cream. And I broke up some little pieces of dark chocolate in the center just for a bit of garnish. Guys, this has to go in the fridge now and it has to chill for at least, I'd say at least 3 hours. If you can't wait, go ahead. But let's put this in the fridge and chill it before we have a slice. And I can't wait. Alright guys, my banoffee pie is, well, chilled enough, put it that way. I couldn't wait any longer. I could have stood to chill a little bit longer. I haven't even had my dinner yet. Dessert before dinner, oh yeah. So, let's go in. Let's have a taste. Oh my goodness. Guys, it's decadent. Really good. Like I said, try and keep this chilled, guys, for at least 4 hours. I couldn't wait. The crust is really yummy. You don't need any more sweetness with the whipped top. And the bananas really shine through. Guys, you gotta make this. It's so simple. Thank you so much for watching this segment of Memories of Malta here with the Euro Cooking Canuck. Guys, please comment, please like and share. I love all your comments. Follow me on social media. And guys, until we meet again, be good to yourself and to each other. Thanks so much for watching. Grazie Hafna. Ciao, ciao.